So I got cut off. I'm just gonna upload this as like a second little part, but as I was saying, like whatever 2K has coming out, we won't know if it's gonna have community creations on it or not. So I don't know. But I guess this is just a message for everyone who's watched it since 2K17 when I started doing it. Um, I want to like thank you from the bottom of my heart, honestly, because you know my channel would not be where it is without these community creations videos. And it's my most popular series, and I loved doing it for a while, but now I don't know if it's just this game, but it's like killed any ounce of me wanting to do it anymore. I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, but we don't know what the future of WWE games is, so I don't know when I'll be able to do another one or if I'll be able to do another one. But I really just want to like say a big thank you to all you guys. Like I was saying, my channel would not be where it is without it. I started on 2K17 because I saw Dankop's video where he was roasting community creations, and I was like, oh, I want to try that, and I did a couple on there, and I was like, it probably won't ever be nothing. I thought they were slightly funny, but then like 2K18 came out, and I was like, well, I kind of want to do this thing where I showcase what the most downloaded stuff is when the game first comes out, and then when the game is at its end for the year, and to see how drastically it changed. That was my intention. And then I did that fateful day, man. I did that video 10:30 in the morning. I woke up and I started recording. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this now. And I did it thinking nothing of it, and then my channel just started exploding. Like, I was getting subscriptions left and right, comments out the ass, like just thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and I'm just shocked. And currently that video, the first 2K18 community creations video, is sitting at like 44,000 views, I think, which is my most viewed video ever. Absolutely insane to me. And since that day, that video has changed my YouTube channel forever. It's given me the opportunity to have an audience. And it's, even though I'm only at like 1,200 subscribers, almost 1,300, it's still, that's a lot of people. And I appreciate every single one of them. And like, it's given me the opportunity to have people watching my streams, and for me to do streams, and for me to actually make money from my channel, which I still have to figure out, but that's a whole different topic. But I without these videos, my channel would probably still be sitting at like 200 subs or whatever it was before that video, and I don't know if I would still be doing my YouTube channel, honestly, if I never would have done these videos. Because I always wanted to do YouTube, and I was just always doing it for fun. And then, with this whole audience stuff, it's just kind of made me want to do it more. And now I have a Discord, and I have like an audience that I interact with like almost daily, and people watch my streams, and it's just so nice, man, and I love it so much, and I wouldn't have that opportunity without these games. And I guess, like, it's kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I kind of feel like this is it, I kind of feel like this is like the end for community creations. Kind of a sad note to go out on, but like, because we don't know what the future of WWE games is going to be, like if there's going to be a 2K21 or what they're going to do, if there's ever going to be community creations again, from 2K17 all the way to 2K20 over the course of like 4 or 5 years now. we've been doing this. And throughout 2K18, did all those videos, and then came back for 2K19, and then did that through 2K19, and now we did it through 2K20. And I just kind of feel like this is it. And it pains me because I know how much people love this series. This series is what built my channel. It's what made it where it is now. It's what gained me all the subscribers I have. But there's also my side to it where I just kind of feel like it's the same thing every year, and I'm just ranting my head off about the same things over and over again, and I'm just at a point where I'm just tired of doing community creations. It's not, like I said, it's not to say I won't ever do this again, but for now, I'm not doing community creations anymore. For now. It's not to say it won't ever come back. It might once we know what's going on with the future of the wrestling games, but until then, I don't know. And I'm not going to keep... people need to understand this, because people just tell me to keep doing it, and people need to understand that I'm not going to force myself, especially when we don't know when the next wrestling game is coming out. I'm not going to sit here and force myself to keep doing these videos when I don't want to do them anymore. You know, I don't want to keep forcing myself to play this game when I don't want to, when I hate this game so much. I'm just not going to do that, and people don't understand that. I appreciate everyone who's ever watched over the years since I started this on 2K. Pretty much 2K18 is when it kicked off, you know, and since everything started blowing up, I just want to thank absolutely everyone, all the subscribers and stuff that I've met and talked to, and, you know, I've become kind of friends with and interact with on almost a daily basis, and have my own little community. It's amazing to me, and I'm so thankful for it. But I'm just at a point now where I feel like I'm not even a WWE fan anymore. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I am, but like I don't watch Raw or SmackDown or even NXT anymore. I just don't, and I have like no interest to watch them because it's just so bad nowadays. NXT is good. I know NXT is good, but Raw and SmackDown are just so terrible. Like, I just don't want to even watch it anymore. And like, I haven't watched any pay-per-views lately. I didn't even watch WrestleMania. That's how much I didn't care. And, you know, I've always been a huge wrestling game fan, and now this year has been the ultimate disappointment. But I'm always going to play wrestling games. I'll always be a wrestling fan. But I just think as far as a WWE fan goes, I just don't know if I can call myself a WWE fan anymore. I don't know, man. It's hard to say, man, but that's just how I feel about it. You know, wrestling has been my passion. It's been, you know, the one sport I've ever been really interested in and die hard in, and, you know, I bought like tons of wrestling DVDs over the years. I still have all my wrestling figures in like a big ass bin, you know. I have so many fucking wrestling games for so many different consoles. I have like wrestling posters and shit. Like, I'm a diehard wrestling fan, but I just feel like it's not the same as it used to be, and I've kind of just lost interest in WWE. And that's their fault, not mine. But I don't know. I just really hope you guys have enjoyed these videos over the years. I've enjoyed doing them, at least up until recently, because I just can't stand this fucking game. But nevertheless, it's been a ride, man. It's been a journey of doing this over the years. You know, it's crazy to think back now, 2K17, then 18, then 19, now this game. That's like, you know, it's only about 4 years, but that's still like a long time to me. And even before that, I've been playing wrestling games since I was like 10 or 11. And now I'm 21. I've gotten wrestling games. I've gotten the new wrestling game every year since I was 10 years old, and now I'm 21. That's fucking crazy for me to think about. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 was my first ever experience with wrestling. I randomly got the game for my PSP for my birthday. And then I saw SmackDown was on a random Friday, and I didn't know at the time, I was only 10, but I didn't know that wrestling was actually like a real thing on TV. I thought it was just the game. And then I started watching, I became hooked. I was watching Raw and SmackDown every week. I couldn't watch pay-per-views back then, but then I did get to watch WrestleMania 26, and that was an awesome experience getting to watch that. And then, you know, over the years, wrestling is, I got the games every year, and then wrestling is what led me to have the friends that I do now. It's what me and Tony bonded over, Rob Cornation, and me and Brandon Champion. And you know, Brandon Champion wants to become an actual wrestler, and I hope he can do it. And, you know, it's what led us to eventually do BWGP. You know, it's just so crazy to think about, man. I'm not done with wrestling. I'm not done with wrestling video games. I'm not done watching wrestling. I just am just kind of, I feel just kind of jaded with wrestling right now. Like, things are so crazy nowadays, and like, you never know what's gonna happen. You got WWE, you got AEW, NWA, you got all these wrestling promotions out there now. And there's so much wrestling going on. Well, some places are, WWE is about the only wrestling thing that's still going at the moment, but I'm just saying there's still so much wrestling related content out there that it's just kind of a lot for the fans to take in. Honestly, I think it's a little bit too much, especially with WWE, with all the programming they do with Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, Backstage, pay-per-views, Saudi shows, fucking YouTube stuff. Like, there's just so much WWE content, and I feel like it's just too much. And I do feel like a lot of fans are just burnt out on wrestling right now. But wrestling, in one way or another, has become part of my life. I used to want to be a professional wrestler, but I don't want to do that anymore. I'll never be able to do that. I don't have what it takes to do that, but, you know, like, wrestling video games is like my heart and soul. It's my bread and butter. It's what I love dearly. I love it so goddamn much. And I just, like, it, people think I'm just an asshole or this mean person that just hates on wrestling games, just bitches and complains and runs my mouth, but, you know, these wrestling games mean a lot to me, man. Like, throughout my years of growing up with wrestling, like, these games have been my escape from reality a lot of times. And me and Tony have done like so many universe modes and created so many wrestlers on games over the years, and just has so much fun with wrestling games, and it's just helped me out a lot in my life with things I was going through. And and wrestling games do mean a lot to me, man. Like, I care so much about wrestling games, and it just sucks to see the state that they're in now. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why I rant so much, and why I come off the way I do, is because I care so much. And I just don't want to see it where it's at. And I want it to be fun, and I want it to be great again. But I just feel like as long as the people who are making it are still making it, it's just never going to get there. It'll always be what it is now, and it could get worse. And that's also why I think 2K21 getting canceled is a good thing. But, like, these games just mean so much to me. They're what my channel is built on, All in all, I just want to thank all you guys for watching over the years and watching this series. And I love all you guys, man. Just all the people that left suggestions and have left nice comments, and just all that, all the interactions. Thank you all so much. And I really don't know what else to say. Like, it's definitely been a journey with these wrestling games, with 2K games, man. But, like, I just can't take any more of 2K20. And that's why I'm officially done with it. And I'm officially, for now, done with Community Creations. I'm not saying it won't ever come back, but once we know what's going on with wrestling games, then I'll let you know what's going on with the series. But thank you guys so much for watching. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for watching throughout this series. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be upset that I'm not doing it anymore. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again. I probably will in due time, but for now, I'm done with it. And I hope you guys can understand that. But thank you all so much. Like, I could thank you guys for days, man. Like, seriously. I don't know what's next in store for this channel. I know I'm still going to be doing my universe mode series that I've been doing for a while. We're going to keep doing that because it's so much fun to do. And who knows what else is going to happen on this channel, or what kind of content is going to come out. Like, it just kind of makes me think that a lot of people are going to get mad at me, or going to get upset, or they're going to unsubscribe because I'm not doing the series anymore for the time being. And I'm sorry if that does make you feel that way, but you have to understand where I'm coming from as the one doing it, But regardless of how I feel about 2K20, this series has been a lot of fun. It's been quite interesting. It's been awesome seeing all the engagement and what's come of it since I started it. And I just really want to thank you guys. So, to end this, thank you guys so much for watching this series. Thank you so much for being fans and subscribers. And thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you, Community Creations, I guess. I guess. I'm not really sure how to feel about that, but I do got to thank Community Creations for where my channel is, so Thank you, Community Creations. But I'm not gonna be not uploading or anything. I'm still gonna be uploading stuff, but I just ain't gonna do a Community Creations video for a long time. And I hope you guys understand why. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. And yeah, thank you for watching this series. Will it come back one day? Maybe. I don't know. But for now, I bid this series adieu. I bid this series a goodbye. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Demo out.